Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dinks Pickleball Centre, Geelong is the stage. The stakes couldn't be any higher. It's team rivalries, it's bragging rights, championship dreams. This is MLP Australia, powered by Yola. My name is Jeanette Ward. We have the final match coming up. In me with the booth, I have the absolute pleasure of having famous pickleballer, hustle player, Santosh Narayanan. Welcome to the booth for my analyst for this match.
Oh, I couldn't be more excited, especially watching Bondi and Crocs.
Absolutely, and we have the teams being introduced on court right now. We have officiating this match, Mark Taylor and Kylie Dunn. There you go. Max has been introduced right now. Now, let's talk about the Bondi Pickleball Club team. We have Captain Rose Van Reek. We have Kat Westbury. We have Max Manthal from the USA. And we have Louis Laville all the way from the UK. You're good friends with Max. Are we expecting big things here by the Bondi Pickleball Club?
So Bondi, they have arguably the strongest female player in Rose Enrique and Max Manthal. Their duper definitely shows that. And they're rounded out with Louis Laville, right side specialist.
Absolute right side specialist.
And Kat's an up-and-comer. She has a lot of talent, and I think with the guidance of Rose and Max, she is going to be lethal.
Yeah, I think Max Manthal and Louis Laville are one of the best male pairings that we have in MLP Australia right now. Now, let's talk about the Northern Crocs. This is a absolute powerhouse team, an absolute dream breaker, scary team, by the way. Andy Dikaslava, she is the captain. She is a tried and tested captain for the Crocs, and she has the Hawaiian hero, Jamie Haas. Now, what an unbelievable women's pairing that is. Now, bringing on, remember, this is the original draft for the Northern Crocs. We have Jimmy Leong, the Malaysian superstar, the biggest serve I think I've seen in MLP Australia.
Oh, biggest serve and biggest forehand.
Oh, biggest forehand.
He follows it up. It is massive.
Yeah, right. And we've also, don't forget, we have the absolute powerhouse, kitchen stomping Bryson Haas himself. This is going to be one epic battle. Look, you can't split the dupers. Perhaps Max Manthal, he's got his duper over 6, but I tell you what, all 8 players, this is going to be one epic battle. We have been here in Geelong for the past 3 days battling our way out. Have you enjoyed playing in Australia?
Oh, it's amazing. I think the vibe in Australia and just the atmosphere, it's very similar to what pickleball is, especially at the pro scene a few years ago. And I've heard a lot about this from Rob and Joey, and it's awesome.
Yeah, great.
I don't know how else to describe it. It's very different than the States, but I'm super happy to be here.
Well, we are super happy to have you. And, of course, I did one of your clinics earlier this week and play with the pros. Yeah. Thank you very much. And I can highly encourage anyone listening. We've got our next MLP in Sydney coming up. And if we do have another play with the pros, stay on the lookout in our socials. Hopefully you'll be back for another play with the pros, because I tell you what, I had fun.
Oh, it'll definitely happen, and we're hoping you guys all come out.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So Bondi won the toss, Santosh, and they chose to react, and so therefore we are seeing the women's dubs. Let's go.
Point Crocs.
All right, my apologies.
1-0.
Crocs won the toss and chose to react, and Bondi put the women's doubles out straight away. Oh, there you go. Kat Westbury, as you said, she's an up-and-coming. I have been so super impressed with Kat. At the Queensland Slam as well, she played her hearts out.
Yeah, rock solid. She's a fighter. And she has a ton of power on those counters, so not easy to bully.
Oh, speaking of power, the powerhouse Andy D herself in the house, making her presence known really early.
So one very interesting thing to note with this team is Jamie's a lefty, but she plays the left.
Look,
so we're seeing the Crocs with 2 backhands in the middle. So
Point Bondi.
Yeah, they've been doing that for the past couple of games, actually. And it's obviously been working because they're all their way up to the
2-2.
final. Oh, bit of net love there. The Yola net is loving Rose Van Reek right now. This could almost be a
3-2.
PPA women's doubles final.
oh, for sure. I mean, speaking of, in the Brisbane Slam, Andy and Jamie were in the finals actually, and they actually pulled it off.
Yeah, they sure did.
Point Bondi. Oh.
Yeah, they've certainly had their fair share of tournaments together, Jamie and Andy D.
4-2.
And you know, although Rose and Kat don't play together on the PPA tour itself, I think they've really built some chemistry. They've pulled off some great wins, and Kat really allows Rose to play big. So we're going to see a lot of Rose in that middle.
3-4.
Oh, so good.
Point Bondi.
How is that defense of Kat Westbury, though? That is
man.
Bondi
insane.
5.
Oh, and that's what makes women's doubles so fun. Those
5-3.
extended hands battles.
Point Crocs.
Nice
Touch the
finding
ball.
that back corner. That's an experience behind that, isn't there? Yep.
Oh, yeah.
4-5. Point Crocs.
Jamie taking advantage of Kat just being off the kitchen line. Is that correct?
Yeah,
5-5.
for sure. And I think Rose really pulled the trigger a little early there. So that's one spot you want to stay away from on Andy. Andy is rock solid on her wings.
6-5. Point Bondi.
Big
He
swing.
started it.
So with that backhand in the middle, Santosh, we've had a fair bit of discussion
6.
that the reasoning
6-6.
behind it is very interesting, isn't it? And I suppose that would adjust with who's on the opposing court.
It does, but it also depends on the player and what they're comfortable with. So Jamie specifically, have seen her play throughout the years, and she's an interesting one. She loves playing double lefty, and she loves that left side. And a lot of it is because of how versatile that forehand is. She can hook it wide. She can attack with it line. And what we'll see is both of them sit on their two-handed backhands. And a lot of women really prefer that 2E. So, and there it is right there.
Oh, wow.
Point Crocs.
Absolutely amazing. And what a lob thrown in there just to reset.
7-6. Point Crocs.
Little bit of confusion there. It's difficult when they both have
8-6.
committed, right?
Yeah. Oh man, Andy, that's from below the net.
Nine 6.
Yeah, looking like Rose really
Point
wanting
Crocs.
to insert herself a little bit more.
Yeah, and really trying to dictate the points early. Because against this team of Andy and
10-6.
Jamie, they can dink forever.
Point Crocs, that's 11.
All right, 11-6,
Change ends,
and we see change of ends. It's seemingly there's a bit of a Croc onslaught at the moment. Jamie and Andy, they are going hard. There's not much resetting happening at the moment. What's your thoughts?
I'd love to see Rose and Kat maybe build the point a little bit more. I think they're pulling the trigger really early. And Jamie and Andy are ready. They're playing rock solid. I think Rose is going to have to be extra aggressive here to kind of take over.
So in order for Rose to be extra aggressive, does that mean Kat needs to take a step off the line, or what are you suggesting?
Not necessarily. I think they just need to really build that point better.
Okay.
And they need to talk more in that middle. Really let Rose's forehand dictate in that middle.
Okay, alrighty. Santosh, you're a coach back in the States yourself, aren't you? And you also own Speed Up Pickleball.
Yeah.
Yeah, your own
Bondi
paddle
set.
company.
Yeah, so Speed Up, we specialize in extended length paddles. What's interesting is all of our paddles come with a
Any
6 1/4
set?
handle.
Uh-huh.
And we're
Set.
Actually going to see Purple Jesus play with it in a bit.
Oh, fantastic.
11-6.
The secret to his success, right? Speed Up paddles.
I hope so.
Point Crocs.
Again, there you go. You're thinking Rose just needs to settle in and make a few more balls, right? Before she pulls the
12-6.
trigger.
Yeah. Oh, a double lob.
Point Crocs.
All right, now that's a fairly solid point by all
13.
4 players there.
13.
Yeah, just a little net love that the Crocs got.
Yeah. Energy's a little bit low on the Bondi side, I'm feeling at the moment. There you go, Max on the sideline giving the girls a
13-6.
cheer. 13-6.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's it. Rose
Point
Van
Crocs.
Rieg taking a timeout. This is the first time I've seen the Bondi girls actually under any pressure. But look who we're facing here.
Yeah, I mean,
The solid wall.
they're really feeling that pressure. Jamie and Andy are making every ball back, and I think right there, Kat just felt the need that she has to crank that ball to get it through him.
And you can see we've got Louis Laville and Max Manthau on the side there giving the girls some words of wisdom. And potentially, you've spent your time with both Louis and Max, and you would suggest that they'd be saying about the same thing?
Yeah. Max is a different player.
Oh, okay.
He might just want them to go ham. What we're going to see out of him is he loves to speed up that ball and
Yeah.
play aggressively. So
Yeah, he's quite crafty, Max, in his play, isn't he? He's you'll see him hit the ball really hard, then all of a sudden we've got spin on a dink. So you never
Yeah.
know what Max is going to come through with. All right, but he certainly wants to see his Bondi ladies up and about. And what are we? 14-6.
all right, we see from the crowd getting a little extra
14.
coaching from Jay Graywall, captain of the Southern Stars.
Crocs set.
All right, Andy Dikaslavich to bring it in.
Bondi set.
All
Time
right,
in,
Captain Rose Van
14-6.
Rieg, what can she pull out of her bag of tricks here? Make them
That's it.
play. That's
Make them
it.
play, build the point.
That's it. Excellent work by the Bondi ladies to get that serve back.
7-14.
7-14. All they need to do is just chip away. Ball
Point
was
one
good.
nine.
Ball was good. Great call by Jamie.
Eight, 14.
Yeah,
Wow.
nice.
Great
Point
teamwork.
1-9.
Great building the point. I reckon Max and Louis might have said the same thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. No, I think that's a great idea.
Bondi and 9.
And we've been seeing Kat be such a great assist
Jamie, it's
to
coming
Rose
to you.
Van
They're
Reek
nine.
all
Thank you.
weekend. Basically, just getting the ball back, making the opposition play one more ball. And that's
9,
what we're
14.
seeing right now.
And the great thing about Kat, she gets a high ball, she's putting it away.
Oh,
No
what a
way!
set.
What a point!
Point Crocs.
I don't know about you, but I didn't take a breath through that. That was absolutely amazing. What great defence by the Bondi women. I just don't know how Kat Westbury, how
15.
she gets that ball on that paddle and it
15,
keeps
yeah.
coming back.
Hey, and that's why they're in the finals.
Yeah.
They make balls, both teams.
Woo.
15-9.
15-9. Yeah, great speed up there by
1-1-9.
Kat. As you said earlier, if she gets the high ball, she sees it and she can pull that trigger.
Oh yeah.
10-15. Point Crocs.
Yeah, now we're starting to hear a high come on from Jamie Haas here, and you know that's when she starts to mean business. When she
16-10.
starts getting vocal.
I'm surprised. Jamie's been relatively quiet this match. She's electric. No way!
Point Crocs.
Little
That's-
bit of miscommunication again by the girls from Bondi.
But look at that. Talk about that defense from Andy. Off that lob, or the overhead off the lob.
17-10. Point Crocs.
Come on, Andy, she says. Yeah, very impressive start here for the Crocs. 18-10, only a few points away from victory
18-10.
in the first rubber of the grand final MLP Australia. Yeah, not if Rose Van Reek's got anything to do with it.
Eleven, 18.
Oh.
Point
More
Crocs.
net love.
That Yola net's been very present all weekend, Santosh.
Funny enough, we're seeing it all from this side, right side.
19-11. Point Crocs.
Such great teamwork by the Northern Crocs ladies.
20-11. Point Bondi.
Andy D taking a big sigh there. All right, so the Bondi Pickleball Club, they defend 1 match point.
12-20.
All right.
2 match
Point Bondi.
Could be the start of something.
momentum, right? Pickleball and momentum.
13-20.
Oh, Andy D, what an absolute blinder. And a big sigh of relief as well.
20-13.
Another match point for the Crocs. Yeah.
Wow.
Point Bondi.
Rose Van Reek loves an overhead like that.
And keep in mind, we're frozen, so the pressure's on the Crocs now to close out.
14, Rose. Thank you. Sorry, Jamie, it's 14. 14-20.
Right, that
Side
is one of
out.
the first dinks that we've seen Kat miss.
Yeah, and
She's, yeah.
one of the first ones from all 4 girls.
20-14.
All right, another match point for the Northern Crocs. Oh, that's perfect. What a
combo.
1-2 by Rose Van Reek.
And that's the exact spot I would be thinking they'd exploit a bit more, that middle with the 2 backhands, right?
15-20.
Woo!
Point
All of a
Bondi.
And it's
sudden,
getting tight.
yeah, this is it. We are 4 points.
And Jay, we've seen crazier before.
Timeout Crocs.
Yeah, we absolutely have.
16-20.
And that would be an appropriate timeout call by the Northern Crocs. Your thoughts, Santosh?
I think it's a great timeout. The Bondi Pickleball Club has gone on a 4-point run, and oftentimes, especially at this end game, you just want to stop that momentum. And then maybe let the players refocus.
Yep.
And yeah,
Getting to that closing point is sometimes so hard, right?
It's got to be the hardest point in all of the match,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The nerves kick in. But I don't know if I'm seeing that from these two. They're playing amazing points, and Bondi are really making them earn it.
And what do you think the difference has been in the past 4 points for Bondi to catch up a little bit there?
I think Bondi has been really hammering that middle with those dinks. And Rose is playing big. She's finding her favorite shot, which is that backhand flick, and building really good combos off of it.
Okay.
Crocs are set.
All right,
Time
let's
in
see if they can keep on
16:20.
building on that.
Wow,
Side
just grabs that line.
Oh, it did. Okay. More net love, right? More net love for the Crocs.
20-16.
Another game point for the Northern Crocs. Oh, and there it is with an ATP by Andy D.
16.
Well, that's an impressive finish to the first rubber. First rubber goes to the Northern Crocs team. Whew, 20, what was that, 21-9?
21-16.
21-16 in the end. Well done to the Northern Crocs ladies, finally for pulling out. But that's a great momentum build for Rose Van Rijk and Kate Westbury moving into their mixed doubles. You know, getting those last couple of points, Santosh. You know, if you go into your mix with the mindset that you didn't do well in your gender, it doesn't help.
Not at all. And I think MLP is all about energy. If you're positive and you believe and you're having fun out there,
Yep.
and I think it really shows in your performance.
Yeah, and do you love, oh, here comes the rain. Do you love a team event yourself? You're with the hustle?
Oh yeah, love the team event, love the energy, and there's nothing else like it in pickleball.
Right, well, and you've got Jason Taylor as your captain.
Jason Taylor, he is
Speaking of
a
energy.
ball of energy. And for us, what we're always trying to find is our positivity.
Okay.
And keeping that positivity regardless of if we're not doing well.
Yeah, cool.
Because I think that's when we play best.
And I saw that you had Camilla Garcia Wright.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Oh, amazing. And she fits right in with our vibe, you know.
Yeah,
She
cool.
brings a lot of positivity, a lot of experience.
Yeah,
To
yep.
also help us out with our strategies.
And of course, you have one of Australia's, well, I've got two Australia's female goats, one being Sarah Burt and the other one being Talia Saunders. The Reset Queen, did you know that was her nickname?
I didn't know, but it makes a total sense.
Yeah.
She's a wall.
Yeah, she's an absolute wall. Speaking of walls, look what we've got on court right now. For the Bondi Pickleball Club, we have none other from the USA than Purple Jesus, Max Manthau, the god of pickleball himself, and then you have the Louis Laville from the UK, one of the best right side players I have ever seen. And for the Northern Crocs, we have one of the biggest servers, and as you added, one of the biggest forehand drivers.
I mean, did you watch him play singles in those Dream Breakers?
Yes, I did. Insane.
Ridiculous.
Jimmy Leong, all the way from Malaysia. One of Malaysia. He is the son of Malaysia. You go to Malaysia, he is a god himself over there.
Oh, I felt it.
Yeah.
We actually played Jimmy in Malaysia, and he brings a little crowd with him.
He does. It's not a renter crowd either. They are true
Yeah.
believers in Jimmy. And shout out to our Malaysian fans listening today. And, of course, another Hawaiian hero in Bryson Haas. Bryson can play big.
Oh, Pryson's coming fresh off of a European Championships, and he's playing at the top of his game. So
Did he play for Canada?
he played for Austria.
Austria, was
Yeah.
it? Oh, wow. How does that work?
He is Austrian.
Oh, okay.
He's Austrian and Hawaiian.
Oh, okay, cool. There you go. I did not know that. You learned. Now, look at the presence on court. We have the male Bondi team. They're on court. They are ready to rock and roll. Now, in the semi, Santosh, you missed it. I was here. So, Louis took a little while to get involved, and it was close between the rush.
Time in,
But
0-0.
the boys from Bondi experience prevailed. So, let's see what happens here.
So, point Crocs.
Yeah, and Jay, the ball plays very fast in here, so we're going to see a
1-0.
lot of heavy drives from the Crocs here.
Point
There it is
Crocs.
early on.
2-0. Sorry. Thanks for the hug.
Oh, bit of referee love there. Lucky
Point
that
Bondi.
wasn't Mark Taylor standing in there, because Price and Haas might have got a right-hander for that hug. Oh, that ball goes long. Now
Point
that's your
Bondi.
paddle, correct? That's your speed-up paddle?
Yeah.
2-2.
You're going to see from Max, he gets a lot of dip on that ball.
Oh, there you go. What a...
Point Bondi.
Yep, that was dip there, wasn't it? Indeed.
Three, 2.
Not today, Louis Laville
Point
says.
Bondi. 4-2.
Yeah, how's that power there? That's what I
Point
spoke about
Crocs.
earlier with Bryce and Haas. Watch this
3-4.
serve. Oh, not so much.
I think it's bigger than it looks on TV. And you're going to see Jimmy really gets those hips
Point
into it.
He's using his
5-3.
Facolas paddle, which are the court sponsors for the MLP Australia Geelong.
Yeah, guys, Jimmy Long's signature coming out soon.
Point Crocs.
He gets extreme length over the kitchen with his arm span there.
Yeah, he loves that backhand
4-5.
flick out of the air. Oh, what a combo by Bryson.
Oh, look at the energy from the Crocs team.
5-5.
Yeah, he's made it. That's fantastic.
Bondi.
That's not the spot on Purple Jesus. That forehand's a no-go zone.
You can kind of feel the tension in the air here. Everyone's
6-5.
very quiet.
Very quiet, a little bit more serious than usual.
Point Crocs.
I don't see him miss that often. That's a shot.
6-6.
Oh!
Point Crocs. Seven, 6. Point Bondi.
He is just a master, isn't he? Absolutely phenomenal player. Again, such a privilege to have you guys over here sharing your
7-7.
pickleball love with us in Australia. What a treat.
Oh, that's that pressure Max is putting by just rushing in, closing off some space.
8-7. Point Crocs. Eight.
Oh, perfect setup.
Point Bondi.
I'll have to speak to our commissioner, Sanj Carter. Shout out to Sanj, by the way, who's home nursing a knee surgery. But who can jump the highest out of
9-8.
our MLP pickleball players?
Oh, that's a good question.
Sanj, if we could have that arranged, please.
I definitely have to say Jason Taylor's got to be up there. Man is an athlete.
Ooh, Bryson. I'd say
Bondi.
Bryson would be in there.
Bryson, Max might be in there.
George Wall.
Ooh, I haven't seen it.
Oh, he can jump.
I'm sure you've seen more of him on center court this time.
10-8. Point Bondi, that's 11.
All right,
10,
11-8. Now, there's some quick points there by Louis Laville and Max Manthau. Now, interesting comment that you made in there that you feel that Max is really making his presence known right now, because there's been a couple of unforced errors by Jamie and Jimmy there. Perhaps a bit of a distraction?
Yeah, well, so Max is not a big guy, but he's very quick, and
It's like a little mouse, right?
he plays big and plays with space really well. So oftentimes he'll play off the line, and you'll think there's space, but there isn't. He closed it off really quickly. So
Well, it's been discussed with me on several occasions from people around the venue that have watched Max that when the Bondi are receiving, Max too stays back off the line. And they've asked me why, and we have spoken to Max about that. And it's about creating possibly a distraction, right? Very clever.
yeah, oftentimes maybe he wants that ball, and especially for them to drop it to him. And I think part of it is also he's comfortable approaching.
Comfortable moving, right?
Yeah, moving through that court, similar to how he hits volleys in tennis, right? Oh, we can see the length of Price and Haas. So really reached into that kitchen to get that one.
9-11.
Yeah, what a great lead
Point
there. A
Bondi.
good communication between the pairing, Louis Laville and Max Manthau. So important, right?
So important.
12-9. Point Crocs. 10-12. Point Bondi.
A little bit of a high drop there. Jay, you've been watching a lot of pickleball all week. What are some of your biggest takeaways from watching these pros?
Oh, look, I am constantly learning. I'm sitting here like a sponge.
13-10.
Oh, great serve by... I will say one of my
Bondi.
biggest takeaways was actually from Play with the Pros, and it was Max. And he said, your second
14-10.
ball is your winning ball. So when you think you've hit a winner, no. It's the next one you hit is the winner.
Right. So when you're at that kitchen, and I think what he's talking about is when you speed up, when you speed that ball up or attack a ball, you always got to be ready for that ball to come back, especially at this level, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's a timeout by the Crocs there. And I think that's a good timeout with a 10-point deficit. Yeah, so, it's very easy as an amateur to think, oh, even a smash, you think, oh, that's not coming back. But today's paddle technology and today's everyone's drilling, that ball potentially could come back. So, yeah, so get ready, get prepared for your second ball's going to be your winning ball. And I love that.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's not even the second. It's the second, the third, the
Yeah.
fourth. And that's exactly what we saw in women's doubles, right?
Yeah. Staying connected to the point is very important. And yeah, so that's one of my biggest takeaways. And the other one is moving my feet. I am watching the pros constantly moving their feet, and it's inspiring for me to not only get better at my game, but also get better at my physical side in order to
For sure.
play better.
Yeah, reminder to everybody, these guys are real athletes here.
They sure are. All right, here we go. 15-10, Max Manthal, Purple Jesus to serve. Oh, and
Oh. Flies through the court.
yeah, absolutely. So quick.
And props to Louis for setting that up with that drop.
Yeah, absolutely. Great assist by Louis Laville. Oh, fantastic.
Wow. Bryson found a phenomenal spot. He got Louis' right hip. I don't know how he pulled that out.
Yeah, nice. I was just thinking, it's not that the Crocs are doing anything wrong right now. It's just that they're being contained by Bondi.
Yeah, and I think it's just the relentless pressure Bondi is applying, right? And it's going to lead to a lot of unforced errors, much like that.
Yeah.
It's a similar feeling to what Bondi women felt against the against the Crocs women, right? Unreal point.
Amazing point. That had everything in it.
And exactly what we just talked about. They couldn't win it off the smash, right?
13-18, a 5-point lead for the Bondi Pickleball Club.
Couldn't get out the way of that one.
What an amazing drop. Even the reach of Jimmy Leong then couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
We were talking about drop trajectory the other day, right, in our masterclass, and how important it is with that third shot drop to be almost like your dink, yeah?
Yeah, so we were talking about how that trajectory, you want that peak to be right before that net. You don't want it to be peaking after the net on your opponent's side, right? Else we're going to see a pop-up.
Yeah, Bryson played a wide ball there, and Max knew it and got distracted on that poach there. 14-20.
Little miscommunication in the middle there.
They haven't had many. They haven't had many of those. Big serve. Great leave, and again, Santosh, great communication between the Bondi Pickleball Club gentlemen.
Agreed.
And a roar, and that is it. Bondi Pickleball Club, they take out the men's rubber. We are even, Santosh. We have the Crocs taking out convincingly the women's doubles, and now Bondi convincingly taking out the men's doubles. We have a tied grand final on our hands. How exciting.
Exciting. I want to see a dream breaker.
I know. Imagine that. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to be back with the first mixed doubles pairing. Just to remember that Crocs won the toss, and they will be reacting. Wait with bated breath to see which teams will be out in the grand final. MLP Australia, powered by Yola. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are MLP Australia, final time right now, powered by Yola. My name is Jeanette Warden. Sitting next to me, I have the infamous Hustle US extraordinaire player, Santosh Narayanan. Welcome. We having fun or what?
So much fun. We are tied up going into this finals and can't wait to see what's in store.
So, just a reminder, the Crocs won the toss and chose to react. So, Rose Van Rijk has put out herself and Louis Laville. And then as a reaction, Jamie and Bryson Haas are on court. Now, they are a tried and tested team, Santosh. They have amazing chemistry, husband and wife team. So they are here. They want to go into the next big mixed doubles with a 2-1 lead. Oh, Louis Laville going big in the middle.
Interestingly enough, so this is the exact same mixed pairings they played in playoffs. Bryson fires right back.
Rose got a little tap on the nose there, but she's all good.
Reminder for everyone else out there. Try out eye protection.
Do you wear it?
I don't. I don't in tournaments, but in practice I do.
Okay. Great spot by Bryson to go cross court there.
Oh yeah, especially when Louis is sitting heavy forehand because the ball's on Bryson, right?
Did that just happen, or did that just happen? That Ernie was insane by Rose Van Rijk. Oh, I'd love to replay that one, Santosh. That was nuts. That's a highlight reel for sure.
Point Bondi.
Right. Bryson just checking with second ref there if the ball was long.
Oh, what a move.
Point Bondi.
What's that ball in?
Yeah, me too. Did you call it out?
All right, so we had the referees watching the kitchen line because there was an Ernie attempt. And remembering that is the main job of the referees, is to watch the kitchen line for a foot fault. However, we are unclear if it was long or not. Jamie and Bryson thought it was long. And then what sportsmanship that we have, Louis Laville has assisted and called the ball out. That's how I take it. Is that how you take it there, Santosh?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think Bondi said, hey, it's your call.
Yep.
You saw what you saw.
Okay.
You know, in the future, I would love to see some sort of replay technology out here in Australia.
Yeah.
I know there's been a fair amount of disputes this week.
4-3.
Oh, Louis Laville is in the house and he is all over that non-volley zone right now. Louis Laville playing big.
5-3.
All right, let's see what Jamie Haas has called there with the paddle. It was to stay.
Point Bondi.
Yeah, the Crocs are going to have to stay away from Louis. He's hot right now.
Yeah, he sure is.
6-3. Point Crocs.
Unusual error there for Rose.
4-6. Point
Right
Bondi.
back from Jamie.
Indeed.
Also unusual.
Yes, also extremely unusual, yes.
7-4.
A lot on the line here, Santosh. Final time. Yeah,
Wow.
again,
That backhand of Louis Laville.
some of the quickest hands in the business, that's for sure. Again, I think you're right there. I think needing to isolate Louis would be a good idea. He's
8-4.
running hot.
Point Crocs.
And Jay, this is going to be a dogfight. I think the last time around,
Coming
the
to you,
Haas's
Louis.
barely took it, 24-22.
Really?
5-8.
Okay. Wow.
What a ball.
Oh, unbelievable patience. And just to have the ability to know when to pull that trigger.
Bondi
It's
and
not an
9.
easy ball. Rose is pulling that from a very, very low spot.
9-5.
Yeah, tidy rally there. Just that one ball a little bit too high. And Price and Haas takes advantage. How is that reset
6.
lobbed in there by Louis Laville?
Yeah, very high IQ, especially going over Jamie there.
6-9.
I think in Australia
Wait, Bondi.
we have a sport called Australian Rules, and it's played in Victoria, and they have a race each
10-6.
year about the fastest players, like a foot race.
Australian rules.
Yeah, that's it. I'd love to
Wait,
see
Bondi,
a
that's
fast foot
11.
race
St. John's,
for
1 minute.
pickleballers as well, because I think Rose van Rieck has some of the fastest skates of any female pickleballer on the circuit down here in the APAC region. She is so fast. She's constantly on her feet. Another lesson for any of the amateur players at home listening and watching in, just having constantly moving your feet, Santosh.
Yeah.
It's a win in here. And yeah.
Hey, I'd love to see that too.
Sanj Carter, make it happen, please, if you're listening in, which I'm sure she is.
And I think what differentiates Rose is how twitchy she is. Like,
Yeah.
you look at how quickly those feet move, and especially with her hands, they're very twitchy, very heavy and quick. And we can see that, especially from her backhand flick.
Again, we talk about pickleball being a mental game. Look at Bondi Pickleball Club, 11-6 lead at the turn, and they are back on court ready to rock and roll. They mean business here. But if I know the Haas is any, and I've seen a lot of pickleball by these two,
Right. Press and set.
Super gritty pair here.
Time in 11-6. Point Crocs.
The reach of Price and Haas. He really, really reached into that kitchen.
and a great fake move,
7-11.
Ernie by Jamie there. Great distraction.
Point Bondi.
Just long.
Great idea, just centimeters.
12-7.
Fabulous return.
Point Crocs.
Really deep to the backhander, Louis Laville. Four-point ball game.
8-12. Point Bondi. 13-8.
Oh, another one. Great
Point
partner
Bondi.
communication from Louis.
6-point lead to Bondi.
14-8.
Oh,
Super
Crocs.
impressed by Bryson's balance there.
that is insane. Amazing. I was just thinking
9.
the Crocs can't get a break at the moment, but
9,
what
14.
a great ball that was.
That could be the momentum changer here.
Yeah, very smart of
Point
Rose.
Bondi.
Telling Bryson to stay on his side.
15-9. Point Bondi.
16-9.
16-9.
Bondi increasing that lead.
Oh my goodness. What a dig from
Bondi.
Rose.
Unbelievable. Big smiles on her face there.
Timeout.
All right,
Crocs,
yeah,
17.
that's about, timeout. It's not that Jamie and Bryson are doing anything wrong here. We can just see that Bondi are just dominating all round. What are your thoughts there, Santosh?
Yeah, I think this is Bondi. Louis and Rose are just playing clean pickleball. I haven't seen them really miss a ball. They're scrappy. They're fighting for every ball. And the second they get a chance on a high ball, they're pouncing.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts? What can the Crocs do right now? How do we stop it? Do we go in the middle? I'm lost for words. And as I said, I see a lot of pickleball and I can't think of anything right now that they can do.
Yeah, I think the Haas's play best when Jamie's grinding and Bryson's playing big. Bryson's a big guy. He's got a really, really long wingspan, and I think he's got to use it and get big here.
So maybe a couple of points for the Crocs and a bit of noise from Jamie Haas, a bit of a Bryson, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been relatively quiet.
All right. Crocs set.
Maybe that's because it's the finals.
Time in 17-9.
There it is.
Point Crocs. 10-17. Point Crocs. 11-17. Point Bondi.
All right, couple of cheeky points in there for the Crocs. They need to defend this and keep
18-11.
Bondi at 18. Nice.
Point Crocs.
I'd love to see Jamie go behind
12,
Louis a bit
18.
more. We haven't seen much of that so far.
Point Bondi.
Very controlled point there. All right, that takes Bondi to 19. 2 points off
12.
victory going into the second mixed rubber. 1
Point
point
Bondi.
away.
And Louis Laville, wow, what a performance.
Yeah, he's played extremely well in this.
20-12. Point Crocs.
Flying body bag.
All right, Louis a bit disappointed with himself there.
13-20.
13-20. 1 match point held off by the Crocs.
Side out.
Okay, another opportunity for Bondi to close out this rubber.
20-13.
I'd love to put a pedometer on these players. Look at how fast those feet are moving.
that ball back. She did it. Another match point defended. Whew.
14-20. Side out. 20-14.
Ooh. Defended again. I thought Louis had that then, but Price and Haas says not today. 15-20.
15-20.
Oh,
Side out.
little too late on the crash.
20-15.
And she's got it. She has
Wow.
found that line, Santosh. That's what you said, going behind Louis Laville, and look at that. That's brought them up, defended another game point, and now 16-20.
16-20. Side
This
out.
time he was on it. He guarded that line.
You can hear Jamie Haas now. Come on,
16.
come on. There it is,
there.
another match point defended, 17-20. Santosh, they have chipped away. We now have a 3-point ball game. This is an amazing comeback here by Bryson and Jamie Haas.
17-20.
She almost had it
Side
too.
out.
Let's see if the Crocs can
Timeout
keep
Bondi,
chipping away.
20-17.
All right, timeout Bondi. Now that is an appropriate timeout because I believe they have had 3 or 4 attempts at closing this rubber out and they are yet to succeed because the Crocs have got snappy with it and defended. What are your thoughts there, Santosh? Healthy timeout? Offensive timeout is called, right?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been 4 points since they haven't been able to convert, and again, yeah, it's just great to recompose and
Yep. Take a breath.
yeah, maybe break some of the Crocs momentum that they're having right now. But all 4 players are doing everything correct. They're playing high percentage pickleball because
Yeah.
that's what it comes down to in these tense moments.
All right. Crocs set. Bondi set. Time in 20-17.
Oh,
Jamie.
Oh. 18-20.
18-20.
These service points are so important here.
Side out.
Rose's topspin roll, it kicks off. You can see it kicking off the ground.
20-18.
is a
21-18.
serious point to end what was an amazing mixed doubles match. Bryson and Jamie Huss, you should be so proud of yourselves. They defended so well. At the end of the day, Louis Laville and Rose Van Rieck, they walk away with a 21-18 defeat over the Crocs and walking into the second mixed doubles match 2-1 to the Bondi Pickleball Club. So we have some must-win matches now for the Crocs to stay in this. Max Manthau and Kat Westbury representing the Bondi Pickleball Club. Andy Dikaslavich and Jimmy Long representing the Northern Crocs, again in a must-win match which will take us to a dream breaker. Now, I hate to break it to everyone, but I would put my money on the Crocs in a dream breaker for this.
I think it will be very close. Last time around, they also went to a dream breaker.
Did they? Okay.
And it was really led by Jimmy. Jimmy went 9-3 on Max.
Wow, okay. That's a pretty big deal to go 9-3 on Max Manthau, right?
It is, yeah. And I know Max is keen on getting this mixed, and also if he gets to that dream breaker, he does not want to be in that same situation.
Yeah, okay, so he's going to go out of his way to ensure they are not going to a dream breaker, right?
Yeah. And I think last time what happened was the Bondi took gender doubles, and the Crocs took both mixed. And this mixed pairing rather convincingly, 21-15.
Wow. All right. This is going to be some big pickleball here. I'm excited. I'm excited to see Andy D, Jimmy Leong back on court. They are going to be fighting for their snappy lives here. Big smiles all around though still. Any predictions? You think Max is going to...
I think this is going dream breaker.
You think this
I want to see a dream breaker here. Dream breaker, and I think it'll be very close this time around. Almost every player here plays singles.
Yeah, well, I know this is going to be a very big game. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break ourselves, grab some water. If you're listening at home, do yourself a favor, grab some water, because this is going to be a do or die situation for the Northern Crocs. Yeah. All right, stay. All right, time back in. Andy Dikaslavich to serve. Nice way to start.
1-0.
Nice idea for Andy there to try and get herself out of trouble and mix it up a little bit.
Wow, that was only point number 2.
2-0.
Oh, that was almost textbook defense by Andy D there.
3-0.
Oh, little net love for Bondi. Wow. Return right on the back line.
Big return.
I think what we're going to want to watch out for with the Crocs is how steady Andy is. If she needs to, she will dink 100 balls cross, and she is not easy to hit through. And we've already seen Max has had to hit maybe 5-6 balls to get through her.
Point Bondi.
She is small in stature, however, she is so steady on her feet and her
5-1.
paddle able to absorb the power.
Point Crocs.
All right, that's the
2-5.
first points on the board for the Northern Crocs.
Oh, the firepower from the Crocs.
Both massive drives, both from the Ong, and we had the perfect position here. We were side on to both of those shots by
3-5.
Jimmy Leong and Andy D just then.
Point
Wow.
Crocs.
And there's that massive serve and forehand we were talking about.
And all of a sudden we have a
4-5.
1-point ball game.
Point Bondi.
I tell you what, Andy D is going toe-to-toe with Max Manthal, that's for sure.
Six, 4. Point Bondi.
Jimmy not happy with himself there.
7-4. Point Bondi. Eight, 4.
Wow.
That
Point
was
Bondi.
an amazing get by Max. What that we talked about earlier, Max's ability just to drop and spin that ball over the net so short. That was just perfection, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Can't get any better than that ball. And it really forced Jimmy to really reach in, take that ball low.
9-4. Point Crocs.
Great ball movement by Jimmy there to find his favorite shot, that backhand
5-9.
flick. Great setup.
Bondi.
Seems like Andy got jammed up by that ball too.
(10-5) to Bondi.
10-5.
A must-win match for the Northern Crocs.
Point Bondi, that's 11.
All right, that
Change
is
up.
11. And we have a change of ends. This is big. We knew that Max Manthal was going to come out big. As you said, he does not want to go to a dream breaker with the Northern Crocs. I don't think many teams really want to go ever to a dream breaker with the Northern Crocs. So things are looking good for Bondi at the moment, but it's still anyone's game. There is only 6 points in it, and as we know, anything can happen with MLP rally scoring format, right?
100%, especially with that freeze. When the games are this tight, like you said, anything can happen.
All right, look, there's the energy of the Bondi team out on court right now, ready to rock and roll. Max Manthal, Purple Jesus, he means business. He wants to
I'm
take
in
this mixed doubles
11-5.
team to victory and take out the championship MLP Australia Geelong.
Point Crocs.
You know, sometimes your hands are just too quick to get out of the way of the ball.
6-11.
There's that speed up
Point
combo
Bondi.
Max loves. Forehand hook into the body and cleans it up on the 3.
Andy, coming to you. 12-6.
Yeah, ball's going long.
Point
Probably
Bondi.
not a good idea to be inviting Max Manthal to the kitchen with a drop like that.
I agree. I'm actually a big hater of the drop, especially when you've got 2 people back behind the baseline. You're in the
13-6.
offensive position. You want to keep it instead of inviting them up to that kitchen.
Point Bondi.
Will we see a timeout here by the Northern Crocs just to try and break momentum?
Yeah,
There you
timeout.
go.
There it is. You called it.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of pickle, and yep, that's when you see the momentum shifting. There needs to be something needs to be done right now.
Yeah, and right now, I think the pressure's relentless from Purple Jesus. He's all over the court. He's making all his balls. His attacks are falling. And the Crocs are feeling it. I think they're going for a little too much, trying to get through this pair of Purple Jesus and Cat.
Look, here you go. They're back on court again with a 14-6, 14-6 lead. They want to finish this off. They want that trophy. They want that big check at the end of today's office. Big day in the office, big weekend in the office.
Crocs set. Time in. 14-6. Point Crocs. 7-14.
He just
Point
cannot
Bondi.
do a thing wrong right now.
15.
15-7.
15-7. Point Crocs.
Yeah, my thoughts there is how do you completely isolate Max from the gameplay? And that's a really good example.
Yeah, aggressive dinks to Cat. Nothing dead, because that invites Max in.
8.
And behind him every
15.
now and then.
And as you said, Andy D can dink all day. Oh, what
my
a great
goodness.
point, Andy
What
D.
a point.
She really wanted that point, and well done. What a great assist by Jamie. Whew. Great point.
9-15.
That's how you do it, right? Wow,
Crocs.
that's fantastic. Now they're back within 5.
And we're seeing a game plan start to form.
I like this.
10. Yep. 10-15.
Wow!
Well
Point
done,
Bondi.
Kat. Under extreme pressure right now. The game plan by the Northern Crocs is obvious, okay? How do you play when you are targeted? I suppose you never get targeted, right?
Not in mixed, but it's happened in men's.
Okay. It's hard, isn't it, to be under so much pressure?
It is, and she's handling it like a
16-10.
pro.
Point Crocs.
In fact, Kat Westbury was a pro tennis player before switching over to pickleball.
Oh, okay.
11-16. Point Bondi. 17.
Great point there. Crocs really had to work hard to get off that baseline, didn't they? And it can eventually wear you out.
17-11. Point Crocs.
Big return
Yeah.
there by Jimmy Leong.
Yeah, and that's a great spot to return to because that really opens up the rest of the court.
12-17. Point Crocs.
Big leave, great leave by Andy D.
Andy doesn't like that
13,
shot.
Andy. Thank you.
Potential bag attempt.
13-17. Point Bondi.
All right, takes Bondi to
18-13.
18-13. There still is only a 5-point break though.
Great spot from Andy.
Point Crocs. 14.
All right, this is the closest the Crocs have been in some time. Can they keep chipping away at this
14-18.
deficit? Yeah, that was some really clever pickleball there by the Crocs.
Oh, the Crocs are starting to get some momentum. The lead is down from 6 to 3.
15-18.
And is this the first defensive timeout we've seen by Bondi?
I think so.
I think so.
Maybe aside from Women's.
Yeah,
They may
yeah.
have taken one, but the rest have been offensive.
So there we go. Bondi mixed team under a little bit of pressure right now. We're back to a well, I don't know. I think they've been ahead more than 3 points the whole game.
Yeah.
So here we go. Remember, this is a must-win match for the Crocs in order to take it to a
Dream breaker.
dream breaker, which is what we all really want to see. But Max Manthal doesn't.
He doesn't want it.
Does not want this. All right.
I reckon this is going to go down to the wire.
MLP Pickleball Australia.
Oh, what a grab from Kat. And he put some serious power on that ball.
Ooh, I thought the Crocs had that then. Okay, you can just see, oh no, you can't see Rose Van Reek in the corner of the screen. Just everyone calm down, take a big breath. 19-20, a very important point. Oh, he has made it. I am just in shock that even 2015, this is a gold medal, a
2015.
championship point for the Bondi Pickleball Club. And there it is. Bondi have taken out the MLP Australia Geelong Victoria Championships. They are back-to-back champions with taking out the Queensland Slam a couple of weeks ago, and now again, here we go at the Geelong tournament. Well, what a match, what an that was an absolute cracking match. Well done to the Northern Crocs for making it all the way to the final. The winning team today, Santosh, they take away $3,000 per player. Second place, the Northern Crocs, they will take away $2,000 per player. Third and fourth, $1,250, and 5 to 12 take away $1,000. What an amazing result. Well done, Rose Van Reek. My name is Jeanette Ward. Thank you very much for joining me in the booth. Santosh, what an absolute pleasure and an icon you are in pickleball all around the world that I've had to call this final with you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
We're just getting some cheers there from Max Manthal himself. Okay, well, I'm going to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure we'll be back because we need to do a huge thank you to all our sponsors. A huge shout out as well to Sanj Carter, our commissioner at home, who's nursing an injury. Sanj, you've been helping control all weekend, and if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be where we are today. Hugh, my producer, thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back soon with the medal ceremony and a word from our sponsors.
We will now cut across to our sponsored, to Jeanette Ward, who have our champions, the Bondi Pickleball Club, at the interview.
Hi, welcome back everyone. Standing with me now, I have the Bondi Pickleball Club. I have the champions of MLP Australia, Geelong Victoria. Rose Van Reek, congratulations. How are you feeling?
Thanks so much. Honestly, this game with my Bondi team is like, I'm just very, very honored to be with them. Congrats on the Crocs of making the finals. I felt like the whole weekend everyone's level was getting higher and higher, and I think we performed our best. I'm so proud of this team, and I can't wait to even go more.
Well, I tell you what, every match was absolutely exciting. I don't know about you guys, but we were on our seats the whole time. And here we have the trophy for you guys. Back-to-back champions, I might add. Queensland Slam and now the Victorian. Here you go, Rose Van Reek. Have fun and share with your fellow teammates. MVP. Yay! And I'm back again because I have some exciting news. I have the MVP of the MLP Geelong, and once again, MLP goes to Max Manthau. Congratulations, Max!